2. Audio's good, video is good, we have a stream. Okay, some things happened. How was I gonna do this? I don't remember. I had things planned out in my mind, but if we go to Kingdom, we have finished the war with Valandia, and we're now at war with the Northern Empire. And like you saw in yesterday's stream, I spent most of the war with Valandia getting the clan ironed out. So we have new members. We have 5 of 5 parties running. We're about halfway, a little bit short of halfway to clan tier 6. Mosteros and Thalric have been leveling up. And so I've been stacking points into the suggested areas by Flesson 19. That would be in order. Number 1, medical. So I gave them both. They each have 1 point into medical, and they've at least 1 point, and they've gotten the first perk also. So we can see that here. Let's see. That's Yasid. Here's Mosteros. Oh, he has not gotten the first perk, but I do have a point into medical. And Saria Sonor, Thalric. Thalric does. He got preventive medicine, and he also has a perk point, a focus point into that. And I think Mosteros, I put the focus point into medicine, but I put the attribute point that he got into cunning. So medicine is number one, according to Flesson 19. But running up right behind it, tied for number 2, is scouting and tactics. So my opinion is that these two, because they're tied for second best, give you a net positive that's actually greater than medicine, I think. That's my suspicion. So I want to put my attribute points into here because ultimately I want this tree to be leveling up. Okay, so that's happening. Our party, let me bring that up. We're at 247 of 253. I have leaders for all of the main captains. I have captains for all of the main segments, with Den being the shining star. But Matara, you know, I don't know that they're better than the fellas necessarily, because it's a little harder to tell with melee, but Matara's abilities, she's 243 in bows, and I splurged on her bow, so she's got a nice bow here. I think this is a noble bow, and she leads the horse archers. So I need to start, that's the next thing I need to start doing, is looking at who's getting kills in these fights, so I can find out which of these groups are performing, and I just know that for future use. We're plussing up and reforming, I guess, how this army is composed. I started doing that a couple episodes ago, where I told you there was a guy I found on YouTube. I can't remember his name, but he said that basically for the Imperial Army, because it is a balanced army, he just takes his top number here and divides by 4, and that's how much each of these main components gets. This would be the frontline infantry. Here's your archer group right here. Here's your horse archers, and right here is your cavalry. So we're starting to get to those numbers. My numbers for 253 is about 63. So I'm at 62 for heavy cavalry. I have 50 Bucalarii. What is this here? 8, 9, 3, 4, 5. We're at 59 for frontline infantry. So we're probably a little heavy on the archers, huh? 31, 32, 33, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3, 4, 47, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, carry the 1, 4, 5, 6, that's 63 right there. Another 8, but some of these are going to be shuffling into Bucalarii. So that's going well. We are at war with the Northern Empire, which gives me a chance for Saniopa, but here's the biggest news. I kind of actually tried to avoid it, but I couldn't get out of it. 2020 hindsight, I'm glad I couldn't get out of it. They forced Karas on me. So we have our city. Now, because this is a Valandian city, it's doing pretty good. Look at that prosperity, plus 3.8. Loyalty at plus 0.55. I just got this thing. I don't even have a governor over here. The wife is still at the castle. Security, plus 0.64. Militia, plus 2. Garrison, plus 1. Food stocks, plus 27. Walls are level 3. And so I bought the oil press here because we're one of those bound villages provides oil. Olives. We have 125 garrison. We have 87 militia. So we're doing real well here. And this thing's making us money, I believe. Taxes, 1,245 for taxes. Plus 84 off tariff. 912 from Savinth. 183 from Vessin. The Karas garrison is costing us 876. That's a lot. So we are set up to separate and form our own kingdom. That's not going to happen today. We're going to do that tomorrow. But we are set up. We're at peace with Valandia. We're not currently at war with the Aserai, so this should be safe. It should be safe. So that's our town. I haven't really decided whether to give. I think I'll hang on to Sestadime because it could act as sort of a decoy. Because we're going to get aggressed when we separate, if I understand things correctly. So I'll bring the wife over here to be governess of Karas, and I'll leave Sestadime to fend for itself. And hopefully it will just kind of act like a magnet for these people to come after, giving me a little bit more time to build up Karas. So that's where we're at. So currently, I have one of my party with me. The others are in other armies right now. So I'm using, I took Lucan prisoner. He's in Sestadime Castle right now. So we'll go ahead and get going. We're trying to take down the Northern Empire. So I'm going to try and put this castle under siege. Do I want to hit that one? I've been just hitting these individual armies. Are we at war with Battanian? No, we are not. It's just the Northern Empire. We have Shinopsis Castle. Okay. This belongs to Saniopa. Yeah, I'm going to go after the castle. We need a larger army to take down the town. But this would get us this section, and then we would have to pick off the Battanians later. So it would be nice if we could get it. But I'm going to handle Atrion Castle if I can. Looks like Aronix is about to siege Argeron. All right, what do we got here? 331 versus 273. Yeah, that's not the best. We should let another Imperial army hit this place. And we will go after some of these parties here. Like, the bigger, typically the easier to catch because they're slower. You come across a battle between the Arian party and Cheramos of the Embers. Oh, they're enemies. Okay, don't get involved. In fact, I don't think I want to mess with these guys. Well, they could still take down some of mine, too.
Sorry, I don't think I'm...
You're going to die. So, oh yeah, that fight that we were having that caused a crash yesterday, it crashed on me a couple times. I don't know what was going on. I had to reload that thing a few times and fight that battle. I finally got through it. But something with that battle was causing a conflict or maybe taxing my system too much, possibly. Okay, we are in a position that we can grab the legionary, and I guess I'll take these 3 infantrymen. Oh, and the 4 archers. Okay, I don't need the horsemen. Don't really care about the recruits, I suppose. What are we at? 4, 5. I guess I'll take the recruits also. Oh, not that many. There we go. Looks like I need some war horses. Okay, shouldn't be any level ups. So just grab all of that. And here's another party that I can run down. Hopefully, if I'm fast enough. I might not be. Especially now that I've got Thalric with me. Can't quite tell if I'm gaining ground or not. I think I am. Oh, whoa, he seemed to expand right there. Looks like we took Argeron. Okay, I think he must be faster than me. 4.9, 4.7. I think he ran himself into a trap there. There we go. Help Achios's party. Okay. Vote for declaring war on the Southern Empire. Well, yeah, we probably should. I would normally like to finish this one off first, but these guys are so weak, they're really no competition. With this amount of troops, I have seen that I'm not real confident that I can siege even a castle. So I might as well split us up so I have more speed. Oh, here. Sure. Okay, go to armies and disband. Let me check one more time if I'm able to grab anybody else. Already in another army, already in another army, already in another army. Okay, so disband. There we go. Villagers. Nikasor. Yeah, a bit too fast. Too small of a party. Ransom offer for Adricea? I don't think so. let's make our way over to Sestadime. Yeah, let's just go down here to Sestadime. Drop off prisoners. Where are you, Sestadime? You're over this way. Maybe we can...
That's close enough.
There we go. You know we're at war. We're up against 3 of them, so we might get 3 nobles here. You're my prisoner, that's 1. This doesn't count. This one does. That's 2, and that's 3. Okay, good. All of this will help end the war. It'll push them to the peace table. And villagers, both of those are villagers, and then that's a caravan. We can continue to Sestadime. These 2 right here are good targets. What are you? Another one. You're stuck. Okay, go to Sestadime. I guess maybe we can catch you. I'll get you in a second. I want to make sure I get these prisoners in. Manage prisoners. Put all the named people into prison. Okay. Give me anything not named. All right, good deal. So a bunch of northern imperial nobles are locked up in Sestadime's dungeons. We'll go to Amitatis and ransom these other no-names. $2,000, and then trade, and we'll get some more. Should get a good chunk. Another 8,000. That's 10K. How are we doing over here? -8. So we're doing pretty good. All right, let's poke around here, see if there's any cleanup, or if other armies already. Oh, look, we took Myzia. Looks like we've already cleared this area out. Griffor. Okay, that's who I'm targeting. Let's vote on Myzia. Hey, out of curiosity. Oh, we could take it, but I'm not going to. The Western Empire is seriously starting to expand. We're going to be ditching out on the Western Empire right as it's really starting to get into its own stride.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it has. All right, you know we're at war. Yield or fight. Send troops. At these kinds of numbers, we don't need to actually fight the battle. Oh, we have decent armor here. Yep, upgrade from Atara. What did she get? She got the horse harness. Yeah, I saw that. That's a good upgrade for her. Everybody else has better. So we're starting to do quite good. Let me look at here. Decrease taken melee attack damage 10%. Decrease taken ranged attack damage 10%. Decreased ranged accuracy penalty. Increased troop movement speed by 15%. So they're very fast. Increased charge damage by 20%. decreased. Taken ranged attack damage by 5%. What does this one do? Taken ranged attack damage. Okay, so there you go. That's a direct upgrade. Okay. Now I just kind of suspected that we might. I saw the points on this one, and kind of figured it could replace something. All right, there we go. Here's a noble Sora party.
If you please, stop there. I would ask for your name.
All right. There you go. Send troops. And you're my prisoner now. You don't count. You don't count. You do. And it's back to Cestadime. Also, I noticed we have 8 upgrades now. Okay, I guess we grabbed a couple war horses. Phaedon is right in our path. Can we get him? Oh, yeah. He's trapped.
Now then.
Okay, there's, let's see, our realm should make P. Actually, never mind. You know we are at war. That's the one I'm looking for. Here we go. Okay, I don't suppose we picked up a warhorse there, did we? No. Let's see, this is another one, Andros party. If we're lucky, we can catch the 35 with them also, and maybe the 13. Nope, not the 13.
It's been a while.
Okay. Yield or fight. We dwarf them in power, so we will auto-resolve. You don't count. You do count. You don't count. You do count. And you're released. No thanks are necessary. I wonder if you owe me one means that they would accept an invite if you were to separate. I don't really know. I probably need to try and research that. Okay, we're heavy on prisoners. We're real heavy. We might actually lose some people because of that. Do we have any? Yeah, get rid of these Imperial recruits. There we go. Okay. And back to Cestadine. Okay, of the hills doesn't matter. Exile doesn't matter. Nag 1049. Okay, go to the dungeon. Manage the prisoners. Put the named ones in. That is a lot of... I gotta have half of the Northern Empire's nobility locked up in my dungeons. You know, I was thinking about this last night about, you know, in the future, whenever I do an actual Let's Play on this, almost 27,000, that's pretty nice. And I know because of watching a Strat Gaming playthrough, part of it, that there is a mod out there that removes the limit for how many companions you can have. And I always thought of that because the distance that I've gone in this game has not, I'm the furthest that I've ever been. And so because my experience is primarily with the early to maybe early mid game, I thought of that mod as being something you would use if you wanted to make an entire army of companions, you know, or if you wanted to have an army and then have all of your cavalry contingency be companions, and you could do something like Alexander the Great's companion cavalry, some kind of concept, you know, play on words and stuff like that. And the idea that, you know, you can establish it so that companions don't die. So you're in essence never having to replace your horsemen. That's the terms that I thought of that mod in. But I was thinking about this last night, and I was like, you know what? I think that it's realistic that you would have, when you get big and you're lucrative, you're making lots of money, you know, that you would have captains for all of your different divisions, and you would have governors for all of your properties, and you would maybe not have an army of caravaneers, but you would have a handful of them that you could do all of that. And that's really what that mod is for, I think. So if I do a let's play on this, I'm seriously considering grabbing that mod. It'll depend on what my goals are for the let's play, because there's a specific let's play I have in mind. I've had it in mind for a couple years now, but I haven't known the game well enough to deliver on it, or I forgot about it and I didn't get it started in time because
We're just harmless travelers.
it fits best at a certain time of the year. Anyway, and that kind of a playthrough, I don't think I would need. It would be, that mod would be irrelevant. So I realize that's cryptic, but you'll just have to wait and see if I am able to actually get that done. Okay. I think it'll be pretty obvious. Anyway, pressing on. Let's see, you are part of the Northern Empire? Yes, you are. We're gonna go get him. Yakorios. Or maybe we're gonna chase him to Saniopa. Oh, get that whole group. Dang it. There's so many of them, the little small ones here and there. This would actually be a tremendous opportunity if I was doing a full executioner playthrough. Like, you could wipe out the Northern Army's clans here, because none of them have large armies. They're reduced to 1 or 2 fiefdoms as a kingdom. Surrender or die. You heard me. So this is all ticky-tack stuff here. We're just really trying to get that box ticked so that they will surrender. They'll make peace with us. Incurian party. I mean, how many nobles do they have? My goodness. I feel like I've locked up half their kingdom. Get them! Oh, so close. Let me make sure you're not. Oh, you are villagers. Darn it. Oh, man, I don't know how to set a trap. I'm just not quite fast enough. I'm pretty fast at 5.3, but these guys, they're little. And they're hard to catch. One of those nobles just escaped from my prisons. Bunch of relationship increase there. Okay, let's go to Amitatis. Maybe I can push for that, actually. Northern Kingdom, diplomacy. Nobody's in support of that. Honestly, we shouldn't. I mean, if we could just siege them down, but I need all of my clans. You know what? Maybe I've got a lot. I've got influence to burn. I can put together something. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. Hey, Luis, why is today a good day? Did something special happen for you? Or are you just saying in general, like every day's a good day? This is failing standard. Okay, 5%. Go ahead and sell all that stuff. Oh, we can sell the 2 noble mounts also. I don't need those. Look at that, 20,900. That's pretty nice. I do not need these regular mounts because I have so many Midlands palfreys. I do want to keep the war mounts. Get rid of the steppe horses. I don't really feel like I need the mule either. Okay, hit done. Hope tomorrow'll be better. Yeah. Stack good days on top of good days, right? Tomorrow I'm going to be forging into brand new territory in this game. We're going to separate from we're going to declare independence. I don't know how long it's going to last because I've never done that before, and I know that they kind of come for your throat whenever you do it, and I'll just have to experience it. But if it ends me, then that's good timing anyway, because this weekend I'm going to get started on recording my next Elden Ring stuff. I just got the thumbnails done. I think they're done up the way that I want them. And I'll be working on that on Saturday. What was I going to do here? Trade. Okay, my current speed is at 4.5. What if I added horses? Well, it is jumping my speed up some, but not enough. Okay, I'm going to hit reset. It just jumps me up to 4.6. Okay, so we're done with that. Now it's time to go ahead and recruit an army, and we're gonna take territory. I'm tired of being at war with the Northern Empire. They're very, very small. They do not deserve their land. We're gonna take it from. We've already taken Argeron. So let's go into Kingdom, Armies, create an army. Okay, none of that's available. We'll grab these guys. What's that put me at? Strength is at 1400. That's probably enough. We'll round it up to 1500. Oh, look, there's just one more, so let's grab him too. That's 1654. Okay, done. So we're going to wait for everybody, like right here. And we're going to take Saniopa. Are we? Yeah, okay. I was worried they were going to sue for peace there. Okay, I don't want it. Ceratus gets it. Looks like I leveled up in something. Somebody did. Medicine from Osteros. All right, so he's going to get preventive medicine, plus 5 hit points for himself, and plus 30% recovery of lost hit points after each battle. And by putting 1 point in, I've guaranteed that he can work his way up to this also, and this is where it'll start to affect his party as well. And I'll probably take walk it off, because I don't think that the AI is smart enough to go park. I think they would just keep moving. Okay. All right, these little feet icons indicate that they're on their way. One guy's made it. 2 people have made it. Okay, there's a third. 4 more left. 3 more left. 2 more left. Phykeon was taken. From the Southern Empire, I believe, is who would have that one. Looks like we have plenty of food. Vote for a new owner of Phykeon. Oh, see, we could get that too. Oh, no, we couldn't. 51%. Okay. Not that I would take it anyway. We've got... Oh, just so you know, Luis, off screen last night, I tried to get out of it, but I couldn't. I didn't have enough influence to get away from it. They gave me Karos. So I have the city. It's a Valandian city too, so I don't get any penalties because my guy's actually Valandian, even though I'm playing for the Empire. All right, let's move. So we have the city that I was looking for, and that's why I'm saying tomorrow we're going to go independent. Man, it said I would have 1,500 troops. Somebody lost a bunch of guys. You can tell this has been their stronghold. This is where all their nobles are shuffling in and out of. Okay, vote for new owner of Melian Castle. We abstain. Okay, done. And I've got another level up. There's something, I don't remember where it is. I think it's in leadership that it allows your companions to level up faster. And I have been benefiting from that ever since I grabbed that perk. Leadership from Asteros. I like to go raise the meek. And especially when I can pair that with a steward skill that raises the higher level troops. Okay, besiege town. Build siege equipment. And then I'm gonna try and do a trick I learned on YouTube once that siege equipment is built. Siege engines. Okay. So build a trebuchet, build a trebuchet, build an onager, build an onager. Actually, I wonder if we could go with 4 trebuchets. They have 728 people holding this place. We gotta make sure that we stay on top of cohesion. Sora just escaped from Cestadime. Okay, now here. Move to reserve. Move to reserve. Whoops. Move to reserve. Okay. So you can see they continue to build, and we can get a whole queue of siege engines set up. I'm going to go with 4, I think, in each slot. Move to reserve. Move to reserve. Okay. I see. So, can't do it like I thought you could. I thought you could just get them all queued up. But what it does allow you to do is to get 4 up quickly all at once. Abstain. This one's just about dead. Like Quran, we're starting to gobble up territory. Okay, here's the health of their walls right here. They're down below half health. Ooh, okay, your army has... Oh, lack of cohesion. Darn it, guys. No, I don't want that to happen. I was doing the right thing. We got to load up, save out. Man, that's just my fault. Okay. This is me developing skills. I'm not very experienced at sieging, and I got all caught up in that new trick I'd learned with the... I was watching the wall health, and my trebuchets were going to town. I was watching their health. Shoot, we gotta form the army all over again. Okay. Dang, that really sucks. Let's try to not let that happen again by creating a temp save here. And we're on our way to Cestadine very slowly, apparently. Okay, go to dungeon, manage prisoners, and put the named in there, the nobles. Okay. Andros is stuck and wiped out. Okay. Once again, into kingdom, into armies, and create an army. Thalric is available this time. And we'll just grab everybody that we can. Oh, there's not that many. 1394. I had better luck last time. That should still be enough. We'll meet up right here. Come on, where are you guys at? We gotta go, 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 go. Here comes a couple of them, I believe. Armies. Manage. Are there any others? Here, take Yesha. Grab Ceratus. Aeronix. Mosteros is mine. Corena. And Torvasis. That puts me at almost 2,000 strength. Okay. At 675, we can get started on the Siege of Saniopa. 809, that's enough. And then everybody else will join us kind of like in progress. Here comes 312 right here. I think that's going to be part of our army. 85, 78. Oh, I was wrong. Okay, so that's another army. 1046. Okay, so I'm going to create a save point. Let's just make it temp 2 as a just in case. Okay, besiege the town and always build siege engines first. We have plenty of food. I need to keep my eyes on cohesion. Okay. Trebuchet, 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 Trebuchet. So it only builds one at a time. We'll stick them into reserve and then bring all 4 online at the same time. Okay. Move to reserve. Move to reserve. Move to reserve. One more left. Oh boy, and I'm getting a little bit low, so plus that up again. I have 4,680 influence. Okay, so I probably didn't need to do that. Bring that online. Bring that online. Bring that online. I'm surprised they've taken that much damage from one hit. I need to enter into these votes so I can make sure they don't give it to me. Okay, I'm not in any danger of receiving that one. Ah. Okay, stand by, guys. I have something I have to handle on Twitch. All right. Twitch. I want to offer promotion of your channel, viewers, followers, views, chatbots, blah, blah, blah. I am not really good at this yet. Block. Yeah. Is that something I should report? I don't really know. I'll trust that Twitch will know. I'm going to report as spam. There we go. Hit next. Well, I think it's just spam. I guess I have to type something. Suspected spam. Okay, submit and block this user. All right, so they are blocked. Alrighty then. Sorry about that, guys. I need to handle those as they come up. Where are their walls at? Their walls are very healthy. Okay, so I have to build another trebuchet now. They're doing a lot better this time around than they were before. Watching cohesion. Okay, I think we're out ahead of them now. That fourth one's looking a little beat up. Their walls are looking pretty beat up too, though. Okay, walls have been cracked. We're gonna go ahead and save over temp 2. And lead an assault. Okay, auto deploy. And we're ready. This is going to be new for me because there's holes in the walls. So what does the AI do? Okay, they grabbed that siege engine. Did they grab the... They are moving the... I forget what to call this. Battering ram. They continue to operate the trebuchets. I only see one of these being utilized. I know I've got 2. So is that because the hole in the wall? The guys that would be operating the second one are going straight for the gap in the wall. Here's that gap. Yeah, that would be a good thing to exploit. Whoa! I thought you were mine. Okay, run. My horse took off. Maybe I can lead him on a wild goose chase. I've got tree limbs stuck in me. Okay, they went back.
Warriors! Attack!
That dude looks fancy as heck.
Archers! Warriors! Warriors! Infantry! Bowmen! Warriors!
That's everybody.
Give them hell!
Maybe I would have to have them follow me. In order to exploit that hole in the... Dang! Homeboy died right next to me. Okay, they're headed for it now. So I think to make this work appropriately, you actually would not want to create any siege equipment. You would just want to knock a hole in the wall and then everybody's going to funnel to that. It does create a bottleneck, so they could defeat us here. So maybe I would want multiple gaps in the wall. I don't know, we filtered in pretty strong. No, they weren't able to defend that gap at all. Throw lances out there. Ah. I was getting beat up there. I didn't realize it. Oh my goodness. These guys got... Oh man, there's a bunch of them. Where did you all come from? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna die. I just gotta wait on the rest of my dudes to show up. We're starting to filter in now. Oh no! Oh, I didn't. I looked over at my guys and took my eyes off myself, and that's all it took. All right, so we're gonna fast forward here. We're gonna win this, obviously. And that's it. Okay, so we've taken Saniopa. We're done. You're my prisoner. Imperial Heavy Horseman, Veteran Infantryman, Palatine Guard. It's really, I think, all that I'm interested in. Cataphracts are nice, but I think that actually, I think I was at 60. Let's grab the 4 cataphracts. Ooh, I could use those Bucalarii. 11 legionaries. Do I have room for them? No. Legionaries are nice. I could give up. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 52, 53. Okay. All right, take the prisoners. Get 2 more Bucalarii. I'm going to keep those. They can act as reserves, actually. Okay, hit done. Did we get anything worthwhile? What'd you get? Boots. Okay. New boots for Matara. She's really the only one that could benefit. Surprisingly, Den, she's wearing a dress, but it's a combat dress. 42 body armor, 12 leg armor, and 10 arm armor. She looks cool as an archer. Look, I think it's kind of neat that you have this mixed ideal. This would be, I think of this almost like a tabard. This is dress over body armor, right? And then she's got the full mail helmet. This is a neat look, man. I'm telling you, Den is awesome. All right, I started out just kind of poking a little bit of fun at her, but man, she got good quick. We will show mercy. Continue. Okay, what kinds of upgrades do we have here? One-handed, large shield protection area against projectiles, and larger shield protection area against projectiles for troops in your formation. Or shield wall. Neg 20% damage to your shield while blocking in the wrong direction. Probably won't be of much use to me. That's like if you have a shield on your back. Larger shield protection area against projectiles to troops in your formation while in shield wall formation. Well, which one is better? Is it a significantly larger shield protection area than that first one? Because that first one is all the time. I think I'm going to go with the first one. And bank on the fact that its ability is active all the time. It's a net positive. Okay, what else do we have here? Den scales up in athletics. What can you do? Governor, party leader, personal. Okay, +1 control attribute would be very nice. Plus 10% production in farms, mines, lumber camps. Plus 5% party speed by foot troops in your party. I've already decided she's never going anywhere. She's going to stay a captain. So steady it is. Okay, I need to wait here and heal up some. Vote for the new owner of Saniopa. No, don't give it to me. Oh my gosh, it's the same conundrum. Maybe they would give it to Vincantios. Having Saniopa with Sestenheim would be pretty awesome. But having Karis as a Valandian is better. It's more appealing to me, so I'm gonna gamble on this. Oh, they gave it to me anyway. All right, fine. So we'll have to give that up tomorrow, basically. Northern Empire is being... They have 600 people left in their entire military. Is Lucan still in my prison? I'm not sure. Oh, that's Penton. Oh, snap. Did Lucan die? He might have died in my prison. Oh, we have to look at this. Okay, let's hit done. Let's pause it. Bring up kingdoms. Kingdoms. Northern Empire. Penton is the leader. Can I look up Lucan still? Lucan of the Ostikos. Lucan was emperor of the Northern Empire. He died of natural causes in 1096 at the age of 74. He was reputed to be just and honest, but ungrateful. Lucan of the Northern Empire has been taken prisoner by Boskoric in autumn of 1096. Autumn 1, so on autumn 20. So this is like, effectively, it's not 20 days. It's more like month 3 of autumn. So he had been in prison for about 3 months of game time, and he died. He died in my prisons. That's an achievement. We should put a plaque in that prison. Here lies the bones of Lucan. You know, something to that effect. Okay. New owner is Saniopa. We gained the merciful trait. Can we finish them off? They have exactly 1 property left. We shall march on them. Atrion Castle will be ours. We have 1,600 troops. We are going to end the Northern Empire right here, right now. My character, Boskoric, will be the overwhelming reason why, taking Saniopa, Atrion, imprisoning something like half of the northern nobles, and including the death of their king in my prisons. Vote for the new owner of Gauss Castle. Okay. And we abstain. This game is neat for developing stories. It's the exact kind of game that I like. It takes a long time. It's not so long that it's unappealing to me, but you can feel the sense of progression. Like, everybody knows who we are now. We started out as a nobody. One guy with a horse. and a little bit of dinars on him. He had about, I think you start out with 1,000 dinars. All right, we will besiege this castle. We will build siege equipment and we will attack it as soon as we are able. So I'm not even gonna try and shell its walls. It's 1546 versus 260. I'm tempted to just send troops. But since this is the collapse of the Northern Empire, we're going to play it. Do I have everything? Yes, I do. Okay. Lead an assault. Oh, I'm probably still hurting. So I'll have to be a little bit careful. Auto deploy. Ready. Oh no, I'm back to full strength. Wow, that was fast. That's what having skill in medicine will do for you. We are at an imperial city trying to rebuild the empire, trying to sew it back together. We are Gyarios's #1 general on the field. But things are going to go awry tomorrow, and frost will encase that relationship and lead to an eventual breakage. You shot a firebomb at one dude. That's, I mean, no kill like overkill. Let's go back this way. Yeah, it's a pretty nice atmosphere with all the snow clouds. Man, cold with wind? What miserable conditions. But there is glory that lies on the other side of this ordeal. If we can just push through. We must overcome their walls. Let's speed it up. I always forget about that front button. Alright, we're taking hits. Oh, they blew up one of my siege engines. How dare you? How dare you, sir? Oh, I got wrecked. That's fine. I think we are assaulting the walls right now. I can't see anything. Senor is supposed to be infantry, so I don't know why he's hanging out back here. But we've almost got it. I should have just auto-resolved this. What a ridiculous way to end the Northern Empire. Oh, we've got the walls now. And the Northern Empire ends with a whimper. There's some archer in a tower somewhere, cowering behind stones in a corner, hoping not to be seen. There it is. All right. The Northern Empire is no more. We only lost one troop. And I guess I'll replace him with a legionary. Unless you have a Palatine archer. I didn't see one. Up at the top? No. Okay. Take the prisoners. Hit done. Take the equipment. What little they have. I think I, as an individual, own more properties than the entire kingdom of the Northern Empire. We will show mercy. We must fold them into our own. Empire. Okay, my health is at 30%, so request entry, continue. Go to the dungeon, donate prisoners. Named people first. Okay, get some relation for that. Influence. Yeah, we'll gain 3 influence. There you go. And wait here. Now that should be the end of the Northern Empire. They don't have anything. Vote for the new owner of Atrium Castle. We abstain. Garias of the Western Empire grants Atrium Castle to Vincantios and with his council evenly split. Okay. I am at 60% health. Thereabouts. I have... Oh, I've got stuff. Social will go to 10. Leadership will plus up to +1 party size for each leadership point above 250. Oh, wow. Wow. So you can get some gigantic parties with leadership once you get to that final perk. Ultimate leader. Also, I will put a perk point into what? What am I going to do here? I'm going to put it into one-handed. Actually, I don't think I needed... Let me hit reset. Yeah, what do I need 10 points into here for? Take ultimate leader. And let's plus up on vigor, maybe? I don't know. No, it would make... I really should do intellect. Oh, that didn't really do anything for me. I thought it would push me forward. Yeah, it did not. Darn it. Okay, plus up vigor then. And then add 1 into one-handed. I don't quite know everything that's going on there. Look up kingdom. Towns 0, castle 0. So because they have nobles, they still technically have a kingdom, I guess. Let me do one more check. They have clans. They have no fiefdoms. Okay, so then we definitely want to sue for peace right now because we own everything. Support 100%. Garrus of the Western Empire has decided to make peace with the Northern Empire with the support of his council. Let's go to Amitatis. Just let time roll forward a little bit. And see if they tell us about the destruction of the Northern Empire. It doesn't seem like that's how it's going to go. So they are a kingdom without a home. They're basically a tribal empire at this point in time. Oh my gosh, it's winter time. I hope you guys know how to make tents. Like, learn to camp. You're gonna need it. You got no home, no hearth. Also, I want to go ahead and disband. Kingdom, armies, disband, yes. Okay, I've only got 9 units of food, so I need to get down here to, Why is my relation decreased? Wonder why that happened. Did I not press disband? Look here, Hold on, what is going on here? Did I do something silly? Armies. Disband army. Criminy, man, I think I did something horrible. And it decreased a bunch of... Let me try saving over temp and then reloading that autosave and see what that does. I don't really want to lose all the reputation. I don't know what button I hit there, but it was the wrong one. Okay, this is ours. We would need to siege Atrion again. So then what I can do is I think my temp 2 was, that siege was in progress. Go, go, go. Go, 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 come on. There we go. Okay, send troops. Victory is ours. Done. You're my prisoner. Or was that Saniopa? That might have been Saniopa, guys. $232 of $253. Shoot. It was Saniopa. Escape, escape, load. Go back to this save. And under this autosave, we have taken Saniopa. And we're going to have to go auto-siege down Atrios Castle or whatever it's called. Atrion. All right. New owner of Gauss. We abstain. Ceratus gets it. We're in the winter of 1096. Okay, besiege castle. Let the siege equipment get built, then we'll send troops. Ransom offer, no. Make peace with Northern Empire. Oh, am I done? Am I done? Yes, we're done. Okay, send troops. Victory. Elite cataphract. Cataphract. 21 legionaries. Yeah, I'll take 21 legionaries. Who can I get rid of? Where are my low-ranking foot soldiers? I have none. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of legionaries. Yeah, I can't have that many. I can't have that many. Okay, reset. So we're pretty much full. 5, 6, 7, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62. I'm pretty good there as well. I think if anything, I need archers then. Give me these 6 archers. Okay. Rank these guys up. Take the prisoners. Hit done. Make sure there's no equipment upgrades. There don't appear to be. Hit done. Got a warhorse, got 2 warhorses. Okay, so Buclarii and Show Mercy. Continue. Approach gates. Request entry, continue. Go to the dungeon, donate prisoners. Make sure we give the named over first. There was only one. Okay. Hit done. Actually, well, I can't take him back. Yeah, hit done. Hit leave. Hit leave. We should probably save it. Save over temp 2. Okay, my work here is done. We can now make peace. Okay, wait. I don't... Oh boy, I hope... Because we didn't vote on who gets that castle, but we took it, so I hope it doesn't give it back to him. Western Empire. Pillaging stack, wipe that out right away. We don't need criminals in our empire. Also, go to Kingdom, go to Armies, select Boskoric, manage, and disband from here. Vote for new castle. Abstain. It'll go to Vincantios. Okay, cool. So we're at war with Southern Empire. Man, I watched Top Gun Maverick last night again. I don't think that there's been a movie that I've watched that many times in as short a time period as I have. Now we're talking a couple years, but I think I've watched it 3 or 4 times. And what a great movie. For them to be able, it's hard enough to get a blockbuster like Top Gun. Right? The original Top Gun. And they knocked it out the park. Right? And with that first one. But then to follow up and have a second one that's in the same league as what the first one was able to do. And then when you stack on top of that, doing it in this era. Right now, there's a whole bunch of weird things going on in the background. There's a whole slew of theories out there. I'm not going to get into those because I don't know what's what. I have my opinions. And I think I even maybe have some pretty good ideas about what's going on. But for whatever reason, Making movies right now is harder than it's ever been. Making good movies, there's so many restrictions and so much treacherous ground. It feels like it's a minefield out there, and you're going to piss somebody off. And that somebody's going to get organized and, do something to come after you, your reputation, your company, stuff like that. It's just a really weird time. So for them to be able to, just in normal days, it was hard to make a blockbuster in the first place in the 80s, right? It's just, that's why you have movie awards and you have #1 best movie, and everybody's pretty much typically settled between one, maybe two movies. That's how it used to be. Now it's hard to find even one. And so they hit it on that one, but then to follow up and get a second one, and then on top of that, and the kind of climate that we're in, the socio-political climate, that's nuts. And I just really, really enjoyed that movie, man. It was a really good story. Well done. And it follows the whole hero's arc, because obviously Tom Cruise's character Maverick has his story, and he's up against it, and he's got his own flaws and stuff, but mostly it was about the hero's journey is done not by Tom Cruise in this movie as much as it is by Goose's son. I can't think of his name, but Bradshaw. And he has his own things that he has to overcome, and he's able to do that. And it's just, man, I really, really, really dig that movie. It's terrific. Okay, so we're at Amitatis. Tomorrow, we are going to be going independent. However, the chips may fall on that. And we're going to be giving away... Well, no, we're not. We're not going to give away anything, I don't think. We're going to go make a base camp at Karis. I'm going to... Let's just take a trip over there now and put our wife as the governess. And then all this stuff over here that we have, the city of Saniopa and the castle of Cestadine, those are going to be like decoys for people to go after, and hopefully buys us some more time to get Karis into better condition. I'll have to find out about who all I can invite. I don't really know how to do that, so I may have to research that. Yeah, so probably tonight I'll be watching a bunch of how to start your own kingdom videos. I need to get food. Okay, so I've got 6 grain. We can plus up there. Grab butter, fish, cheese. What else do you have? Olives, meat. Okay, that should be good enough. We're at 73. Home sweet home. Back into Valandian lands after our parents were run down and we were unceremoniously banished from the realm by Durthert. Probably going to want to do some bandit hunting around here. I think I have no, I have no caravan. I didn't show you guys that. I do have new... Oh, I have another workshop I can buy. We're going to buy another one in Karis. So I own the olive press. How's that doing? I didn't even look at that. Making 115. Jalmaris is bringing in 343. I don't have the Orticia shop. It must have changed hands a couple times, and so I lost the shop. I don't have that silversmith. Okay, 214, 204, 343. I'm still stunned at how good this does. 195 and 115. Okay, move into cars, find out what they trade here. I know one of them is olives. They only have 2 towns instead of 3, so it's not the best of cities, but it is fairly well isolated. I want to go to trade. What's the other thing they provide? Okay, they have horses. So let's take a look at trade goods. Okay, obviously olives are provided here, so 60% cheaper than average. That's good. The things that we would use for input. Beer. We would not use beer, we would use grain to make beer. Okay, so that, no, we don't want that. We have hardwood. Not a lot of it, though. 16% cheaper. Flax, this would be for linen. Again, we don't have very much. What if we ordered by how many we have? What? Oh, gosh. Tools. Meat, wool. Wool for a woolery. Silk, no. Flax would be for linen. Pottery. We don't have any clay. Yeah, we might have to do some trial and error here. I'm going to try buying the blacksmith initially, since it already exists. But we want to own all the towns, if possible. All the towns, all of the shops. Okay, blacksmith's over here. I already have the olive oil producer. Here we go. And we'll just kind of see how this blacksmith does. Shop worker. Is that the right one? Yes, okay. I have some questions. And what do you produce here? This is a smithy. Okay, confirmed. Talk about other things. Want to buy it. 21,000, yes. I don't want to change what we're producing. Go on like this. Iron ore smelted into ingots. Yep. So what I may have to do is go on a bandit spree. Gather up all those weapons and maybe smelt them down. In order to feed this town with raw material. And get that smithy going. We can give that a shot and see how it goes. Before I think about, or forget about it, manage town. Oh, shoot. Okay, so I have to actually go get the wife. Okay, well, we're going to go on a trip. Are we building stuff? We are. Okay, I established this queue already. I'm trying to get everything. You can see we're at +3, so it's a pretty good town. We have a lot of +3s here. And I am plussing up the level 1s to +2s. And then from there, we'll send everything that's a +2 up to +3. But even before putting a governor, we're at +1289 on settlement tax. We're currently at a +3 on prosperity. We can give it more money. We're at 43, what the community calls hammers for construction. But if you add money, we boost that to 103. We're at a +5 on security. 5 of that is from me being here. I think that's how that works. So as soon as we leave, we're at a +0.88. So that's good. We're in the green. Loyalty is already at 100. Food at +27, militia at +1, and garrison at +1. And we have 155 people in the garrison. So, man, you know, it's a pretty good city. It's doing real well, despite me having a hard time finding out which second group I was gonna go. Second workshop. Yeah, see, we have bandits we can take down. It's probably what we'll be working on next episode, right? Maybe right before. Maybe I'll do that off screen before we declare independence. So I'll try and have that taken care of by the time we start up tomorrow, because I really want the entire stream tomorrow to be about experiencing what it's like to go independent. For me, it's for the first time, so kind of seeing what I can learn from that, because I'm guessing it's not going to go beautifully. Okay, my Zia's been taken. Oh man, low on food again. I need to make sure I don't go empty on food. My goodness. Here, let's just buy all the fish, buy all the cheese, all the butter, all the meat, all the olives, all the grapes. I don't need all the beer. I'll take 40. I figure 40 is about where I'm sitting on a lot of this stuff. Okay. Give me all the dates. And then give me a whole bunch of grain. And that'll be my just in case to keep me from entering into starvation whenever I run out of everything else. So just for myself, I'm running at 408 food. I'm good with that. Hit leave. Come over here to Cestadime. Vote for my Zia. Make sure that we don't get it. Okay, how are we sitting over here? Plus 2,956. Yeah, because we own 2 towns. 2 cities. I like to call them cities. I guess the way that the game refers to it is that these are villages and these are towns. And I'm so used to being like, well, these are towns and this is a city. You know, well, this isn't, but Amitatis. Okay, Nareda. Yes. You've borne me 2 children, and I still struggle in remembering your name. All right, take hero to party. Let's look at that too. How old are they? Oh, we don't know. But we got 2 kids. And we will make the long trek back to Karas. We're up to 5,000 influence. See, it just keeps ratcheting up, man. It's passive. It's from the perks that I have. Vote for declaring war on the Kuzites. You're insane. I say nay. I'm role-playing this. I don't necessarily know that I'm going to separate yet. Dang, I can't stop it. We abstain. Yeah, I probably need to watch videos on establishing your own kingdom tonight and like actually take the time to make some notes. Like I need to know which policies I need to be passing and how to find out who to invite to become clans and how I track them down and all that stuff. And that's why I want to make sure I clear bandits and smelt stuff down and provide the smithy with raw material. I want to do that tonight off screen because we got a lot to do. I suspect. I don't know. This is me guessing. I've never done it before. And there we go, Karas. Manage town, and Nareda is now the governess. And I think I just saw some things plus up there. Yeah, we're looking good. How long is this gonna take? 2 more days until it's complete. Continue to pump money into this. Good deal. 109 construction. Excellent. All right, we're all set. Let's hit save as new. Do YouTube 2. Done. That means I can go ahead and delete these temp saves. And I guess I'll keep the temp 2s just in case, but I can delete temp. Okay, guys, that's the end of this stream. Thank you for coming by. Again, I'm Aesop Grimm, and I will be on tomorrow. Sometime, you know, probably around the same time. It'll be afternoon time, Central Standard Time, US. And we'll go independent. Yeah, that should be a blast. That should be pretty fun. And then this weekend, I'm going to be recording Elden Ring videos again for my next segment in that ongoing series. Trying to get through my first playthrough of Elden Ring. Get it completed. I'm following Fighting Cowboy's guide. And get that completely, totally 100%ed so I'm set up for New Game Plus before Elden Ring DLC comes out. And if I do it right, I will have that done with time to take a few months off of Elden Ring before DLC comes out. And that way I don't risk burnout. Right now I have no sense of burnout whatsoever. But it can sneak up on me. Sometimes it just pops up. I just had that happen with Destiny 2. One day I was like, I'm not going to jump on today. I'll jump on in a couple days. And then a couple days turned into a week, and a week turned into 2 weeks, and 2 weeks turned into 3 weeks, and it's still an ongoing thing. I haven't been on Destiny 2 in quite a while. And that's kind of how it works with me. I never really quite see burnout coming. So anyway, you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you, Luis. I will see you mañana. You have a terrific day. Bon sol. And I'll see you all tomorrow.